Indeed. So, but the issue of bulk data collection identity management is another aspect of this. And well, here is the latest. This is a consultation that the Cabinet Office has launched, and I absolutely encourage everybody to get involved in this. This is with respect to the Digital Economy Act 2017. The Identity Verification Services Objective. So the Cabinet Office, they say, are seeking views on a proposal to support fast, safe and secure departmental data sharing to enable access to online government services. But in order to enable this data sharing, they've got to actually identify the people that they're doing business with. So this consultation, which is going to run for 8 weeks, focuses on amending existing legislation to make it easier for citizens to prove their identity by supporting data sharing and identity reuse across government. It will do this by strengthening the legal basis for public sector data sharing for identity verification processes. So they're saying, as part of, and this is the key point, this is going to be part of what they're calling the One Login program. Now, people are having to deal with the government on a digital basis on a much more regular basis. If you want to renew your car tax, you want to renew, deal with HMRC, much of it is digital. These days, the government's pushing very hard for this. And every time you interact with a government website, each of these government websites is a different login. You've got to set up a new login, a new password. You've got to prove who you are to them and so on. They want to take these multiple different logins and merge them all into one login. So you'll have one login for the entire government IT estate. But of course, that means that if you become the target of an identity thief, that becomes actually a very dangerous situation for one login across your entire business with government. Now, whether you think that it's a good idea to be interacting with government in this way, in any case, but I just want to remind everybody about the government's idea of digital identity, the idea that we have a wallet. A bit like some kind of cryptocurrency wallet. This idea
of the EU digital wallet that they're proposing as the quote vaccine passport just before 2021.
Indeed,
so, and still is alive. That project still.
It certainly is. It certainly is still alive, and your wallet will contain attributes. These are your attributes, which might be your legal name, for example, might be your date of birth, your right to reside, work, or study, and so on. So it is really, they're moving ahead with this very, very fast. And Palantir, I think, is going to be one of the major contractors that's likely to be involved with it.
Well, Palantir, you're looking at the back end of a sort of vaccine passport or a digital wallet or something. But this has already been implemented in Britain, Mike, among a certain demographic of the population. The military.
Yes.
They have one app. It's got everything. It's got all their health information on it. It's got all their assignments. It's got everything. It's got their pay, allowances, schedule, all their vitals, everything. It's all on there. So that's already been implemented by British military and probably the US has the same thing. So they've already basically road tested this tech. So now you're seeing a big sort of population-wide rollout, but look at what the military has, and it'll give you some idea of what the government wants. It's all about convenience, though, we're told.
Yes.
It's not about control or surveillance. It's just to make things more convenient for you. That's all. We're not going to spy on you or deny you access or shut this off or that. No.
No.
We would never do that.
Indeed. Now.